guys.
Namaste. So we decided to try and switch things up a little bit, have a little fun with it. So instead of writing a blog post today, we're going to be trying a video blog. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think and post some comments below.
For the past 2 days, Cameron and I have been living in a meditation center in the jungles above Kathmandu called Osho Tapoban.
Together with 5 other representatives of the Conscious Connections Foundation, we went to study a relatively new style of building called earthbag building. With this new technique, we hope to rebuild the Durali Community Service Center in the village of Basari.
We also hope that if we find that this method of building is successful, that it could serve as a model for villagers all around Nepal to rebuild their homes in a more sustainable, earthquake-proof way.
The class was taught by Director of Builders Without Borders, Dr. Owen Geiger, and was attended by several different local Nepali groups who also hope to bring this technique into their individual villages.
In the class, we got the opportunity to watch a lot of videos and presentations on how to do this technique of building. And then we also did a lot of hands-on work where we got to get our hands in the dirt and fill up the bags and learn how to make these really sturdy walls.
So we have yet to see if this is the true method we will use to build the Durali Community Service Center, but it was a great place to start.
Right, we really won't know that until we get up into the villages and see what they actually want and need there, but
Exactly.
We're hopeful that it's something that could be used to a positive effect.
Though this course was fairly labor intensive, we managed to sneak in our customary amount of fun. And as this was a full-on meditation center, we had the opportunity to take advantage of this. And we actually ended up buying these sweet robes, which I would highly recommend.
So comfortable. It's really good.
And actually, I've had some experience with meditation in the past, but this was Grant's first time. Grant, would you like to share?
Yeah, I mean, I've done some very basic sort of breathing meditation exercises, but nothing really to this extent. So it was a whole hour-long process, absolutely no talking. There were 4 stages to it, lots of sort of movement and getting your body in tune with the music, and then also lots of sort of sitting and being still. And so, it really focused on your breathing and becoming one with your breathing and your body and everything around you. And I mean, felt a little silly at first, but it was really amazing the way that afterwards we were sort of super relaxed and in this almost like Zen-like state for the rest of the evening. We were just so yeah, definitely something I would try again. Absolutely.
These robes are also now our favorite outfits, and
Yes.
we use any excuse whatsoever to put them on.
Absolutely. We also, some other fun that we had around the meditation center, there was a lot of wildlife to check out. So we'll post a lot of pictures of that below here, but we gotta mention some of our roommates that we had. We had some spiders that were living in and around our room, big spiders, about the size of our palms. One who we named Tom Hanks, so he would be friends with us, who lived in the corner right above our bathroom. And then one who we named Craig, who was our next door neighbor, had a big web right outside. So at first we were really afraid with them, but the meditation helped us come to peace with it, and eventually we were friends. And it was a good time.
So today we made our way back to Tamil, which initially was certainly a little jarring, but it was great. We'd actually been on a strict diet of dalbat, which is the traditional meal of rice and lentils for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 24/7 at the meditation center. And it was certainly nice to come back to a little more variety. And I have to say that the more time we spend here, the more it really does seem to begin to feel like home.
Both before we left for the meditation center and now that we're back in Kathmandu, we've been doing a lot of networking with a lot of our contacts that we have in Nepal to set up interviews and learn more about the earthquake.
So far, we've met with several different representatives, Chunta Nepali and Kesang, both of whose projects you can find on this website under the section Earthquake Relief if you're interested.
We also met with Rachel and Chris, who are currently interns with the Global Giving crowdfunding platform. They've been in Nepal for about a month now?
Yeah, about a month.
About a month. Visiting lots of NGOs and INGOs who participated in the earthquake relief process and looking at all of the different processes and methods used by those. So they're a really great resource for us to talk to. And they're also from Spokane, so it was really nice to be able to talk to them, make that connection.
we're currently in the process of setting up more interviews as we go, of course. Right now we're in contact with 2 different organizations who we worked with, Team Nepal and Sadal Traders. We hope to interview their representatives here soon, and they're both good friends of mine and my family's, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot done. We have been hindered very slightly by a bit of a petrol shortage that's going on in Nepal right now. Issues over the constitution that was just passed.
Hooray!
Yeah,
After 10
hooray
years.
that was passed finally, but now India and people in the southern parts of Nepal don't like it for various reasons, and so India has actually put up a bunch of economic blockades against Nepal, which is preventing them from bringing petrol into the country. So
As such, we had some serious
Yeah.
transportation problems.
we were attempting to pick up 220 of these solar lights.
Similar to this.
It's a different brand than this, but very similar, that we'll be taking up to the villages, and really great resource for people to have. They have a solar panel, so even where they don't have electricity, these people can have light in the night. So, but it was a journey to get these with
For sure.
the taxi situation. There are no taxis right now, and the streets of Kathmandu are already crazy, but we made it. We made it.
We ended up taking public transportation after waiting for almost an hour, going to the Parliament building, which she told us to meet at, but unfortunately it was the wrong Parliament building. So we ended up walking a considerable distance and eventually picking them up at the other Parliament building.
Jake
But
and me went
it
to
all
do.
worked out, and we ended up with the lights, and we're ready to get them to the villagers.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is what we've been up to the past couple days, so we really appreciate you guys watching this video and supporting us.
For sure. This is our first time vlogging, so please let us know what you think. Comment. We love to hear what you guys have to
Love hear
say.
everything you
And
guys say.
keep tuned in, and we hope to get another blog post out here before too long. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stand out in the darkness, a fugitive running, falling from God.